Music for Somnambulists, a thread response for Mark Morris. Hi, welcome to Garage Geeks. So I am on vacation, but I am jonesing to make a video. I made a short video yesterday, and I haven't done my Friday night chat. I'm actually going to do my Friday night chat, I guess, in maybe like 2 days, because I'm traveling, and right now I'm in an Airbnb, and this is the funkiest Airbnb. It's so hippie. I'll show you a couple of pictures of the doors. So there are clouds on one door, and then there were rainbows, and then yellow. One door was yellow. The apartment I'm in is awesome because it's got a yellow door, and that's my favorite color. But yeah, this is really fun. I mean, if you could see this, the paintings and the artwork in here, it's just fun. I'm a little disappointed because I drove all day to go to Acadia National Park in Maine, and it was overcast all day, and it's raining, and I heard thunder and lightning. Well, I heard thunder and I saw lightning. So I'm like, if I drove all day and it's gonna rain all day tomorrow and I only have one full day in the park, I'm gonna be bummed. But you know what? This video is not about me. This video isn't about me, even though, you know, Garage Geek is the star.
Their face all painted up and her little halter top. You're nothing but a little slut. We all know you're a slut, Sybil Ann Dorset. We know you're a little slut. No, I'm not.
This is a video from Mark Morris. Now, I saw a video from Embryonic Robot, and he was talking about a thread response to Mark Morris. And this is all about a somnambulist music, and it could be anything that's basically sleep related. So Mark Morris, so I went and I watched 2 of his videos, and he is really funny. So Embryonic Robot mentions this, that he has like self-deprecating humor. I'm enjoying his videos, so I'm slowly going to go through his back catalog, and I recommend that you do that as well. But he needs more subs, so why don't you after you see this video, go ahead and go to the link that I'll have in my description for his Somnambulist thread, and he's going to make a playlist. So I also wanted to promote that, you know, I'm not in my garage. I do not have access to my music. I also wanted to show some comics, especially the comic that was just made into a movie about Morpheus. What's that called? Oh, well, I'm dumb. I can't remember. What's that called? Nocturnes and Dreamscapes? How am I forgetting this? Morpheus, the sleep god. Okay, I can't remember the name of this comic. I'm bombing right now. So let's just move on. But what I did was I went on Spotify and I started playing around, and some of these songs I'd never heard, and I just made this, instead of showing off what I have, I made this a journey of discovery. So I picked 5 songs, and 4 of them are new. So I'm going to first start off with Katya and Marielle Lebec. Now, I did know about these 2. I've actually had 1 or 2 of their CDs, but in this one, they are doing a Philip Glass piece, Somnambulist. I was a huge Philip Glass fan for a while, and I don't know why I fell out. Like, a lot of his music is very circular, and it sounds very similar, but there's a lot to Philip Glass, and as I was listening to this piece, I was reminded of the beauty of his compositions. Now, this has like a really dark tone, but then gets light, and again, it's circular, but this is a very beautiful piece. Let's go ahead and listen. The next one is called Dorma. And so I believe that's Italian for sleep. And we're going to talk about the song Nessun Dorma next. But here we have an artist named Keaton Henson doing an instrumental piece called Dorma. I will admit that last one did sound a little bit to me like Philip Glass, but it was still quite beautiful. So my mind from Dorma, my mind immediately went to Nessun Dorma, as I already mentioned, a very, very famous opera song. And I was going to put Luciano Pavarotti here, but then I saw that Aretha Franklin sang this song, and I was immediately intrigued. Now, I have a kind of love-hate relationship with Aretha Franklin. She is amazing, but I just never really gotten into her. I do like to listen to her periodically, and I do marvel at her voice. I think I did a video about her gospel album. So every once in a while, I step into Aretha Franklin waters, and then I back out. And so when I saw that she was doing Nessun Dorma, I was like, wow, can she pull this off? Now, when I first started listening to it, I started cringing, because this is a difficult song to sing. And she has an amazing voice, but she's not an opera singer. Although from a child, she was a gospel singer. However, as I was listening to this, I started to change my mind. Now, she takes pauses to catch her breath where an opera singer wouldn't. However, her voice is so powerful in this song. And when you get away from the Italian section of the song and you get into the English translated parts of this song, she shines. Now, I'm probably going to get in trouble because I have over a 30-second clip, but I could not cut this because you have to hear how her voice flows from note to note and how she carries out those notes and how she takes her pauses where she does. But I'm a convert. I love this song.
Within my heart, my secret his name is none shall know, none know, till on the heart I confess it, soon as morning light.
Now from there, I was thinking a little bit naughty. I don't know why. But I went to the idea of Nocturnal Emissions. I found that there's an actual album or band called Nocturnal Emissions, and there's a song that I'm going to sample here called I Want You to Feel. Now, this might be a cheat because I think either Mark or Embryonic Robot used this album, and so sorry if one of you did, but as I was scrolling, I'd never heard this album before, so I went ahead and listened to it. This is full-on electronic music, and it is so much fun. Let's go ahead and listen.
And it's beginning to move slowly. It's beginning to move slowly.
I'm going to end this video with an album that I really, really love. And this is Natalie Merchant's Leave Your Sleep. Now, I've actually been wanting to make a full video about this album. It's a 2-CD album for a long time, but I know that it would be a monumental work that most people wouldn't watch. That's actually what happens. Now, No Solution just made a video about where he feels, you know, sometimes we get in these moods where we're just thinking, you know, YouTube is not working, or it's going in a direction that we don't want, or something like that. And so one of my frustrations is I make these videos about things that I'm so passionate about, and of course, other people aren't. And, you know, those are the videos that kind of bomb. So I haven't made this video, but I've been wanting to, where I would break down each song and talk about her inspiration and give clips to kind of go through that double CD. But here's a snippet. See if you like this. This is from Natalie Merchant's Lullaby album called Leave Your Sleep, where she gathers lullabies and folktales from around the world. And this one is called The King of China's Daughter.
King of China's daughter, so beautiful to see, with a face like yellow water, left her nutmeg tree.
Mark, I know that I'm probably breaking the rules, but I didn't want to wait till I got home and you know, go through my albums, find words with sleep on them. I probably wouldn't be able to do that for over a week and a half. I wanted to support you now, and I felt like jumping in and making a video, even looking like this. But, you know, because it's the end of a long day, driving all day, but I know you're not here because of this, right? I actually don't know why you're here, but I'm glad you are. So again, I want to thank Embryonic Robot for pointing me in this direction. Again, don't forget to go to Mark Morris's channel. The link is below to give him a sub and maybe make your own thread response to this video. Again, I want to thank you all for your support, and please, please, please don't forget to always be more intelligent.